On March 15th, 2015, during a Catholic church service in Lahore, Pakistan, an armed gunman strapped with explosives ran to the entrance and was firing at the gate. Akash Bashir, a volunteer guard, knocked this man over and hugging him tightly while the explosive went off, killing them both instantly. 15 were killed in 2 suicide bombings that day, but the numbers would have been far worse were it not for Bashir's bravery and dedication to his faith. This is one of many horrific stories about how religious minorities in Pakistan are attacked and many times murdered because of their beliefs. About a month ago, I read an article about some of these attacks in Pakistan on religious minorities, and it is something that I have become very passionate about and have done a lot of research on lately. I want to talk about these attacks, why they are happening, how the government is allowing them to happen, and what are some of the results of these attacks on religious minority groups in Pakistan. First, why are these attacks happening? Pakistan is a primarily Islamic nation with about 96% of its population being Muslim. And here's a chart showing that it's mostly Muslim with others mixed in there. And that other is mostly Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, and there are actually Latter-day Saints there as well. And these are the minority groups that are being attacked in Pakistan. These terrorist attacks are done in the name of the Islamic God Allah, and these terrorists say that they are doing it to, quote, cleanse and purify, unquote, Pakistan, trying to make it a 100% Islamic nation. They believe that these attacks will actually gain them favor in the eyes of Allah and help them to get into heaven. Next, how is the government allowing these attacks to happen? Technically, Pakistan has similar religious freedom rights and laws as we do here in the United States. In the Pakistan Constitution, it gives the citizens the freedom of religious belief and the right to practice this religion as they want. They can be any religion they believe in, and they can have places of worship and run these religions how they believe they should be ran. These rights are in their constitution, but in 1860, under General Zai's rule, there was a new law issued that are called the blasphemy laws. And these blasphemy laws give punishment, even the punishment of the death sentence, to anyone who questions, challenges, or speaks against Islam. New laws, any religion other than the Islam religion became pretty much illegal, and they became open to religious attacks. And it has allowed a lot of people in Pakistan who are not Muslims to have a death sentence put on them. And the government can put that on anyone, and they can pardon those who have attacked them because of these blasphemy laws. And so when religious institutions or places of worship are bombed and attacked, the government does not have to step in. They're not required to. And if, like, a Christian's home is attacked, they don't have to pursue or find the attacker or press charges if the attacker is known. And these are just some of the examples of the many attacks and even murders that have gone unpunished because the blasphemy laws take away the freedom of religion that the Constitution gives. Finally, there are some major consequences and results of these religious persecutions in Pakistan. Between 2012 and mid-2013, there were over 200 attacks on religious minority groups, with over 1,800 casualties in Pakistan. That's actually one of the highest rates in the world. Women have been kidnapped, raped, beaten, and then they are forced to convert to the Islamic religion, and men are abused and beaten and forced to convert as well. And if they do not convert, then they get a death sentence on their heads because they're blaspheming against the Islamic religion. And these terrorists have been attacking religious buildings and even just the member of the minority religions' homes. And there are oftentimes people inside, and many people have been killed. And because of this, a lot of the minority groups have actually converted to the Islamic religion. And there are even more who have such strong faith and are firm in their beliefs and will not convert. And they are actually facing the death penalty right now. And many families who have a member who is facing the death penalty have attempted and succeeded in many cases to flee from Pakistan into India. And when they get to India, they apply for their citizenship. And if they don't get it, then the police there actually treat them very badly. But that's better than facing the death sentence and the treatment that is in Pakistan. And these are just some of the ways that the religious minorities in Pakistan are being treated. And the government, because of the conflicting laws in the Constitution and the anti-blasphemy laws, have been able to take a hands-off approach to this. And this is all just because 4% of Pakistan has different beliefs than the rest of Pakistan, and the other people don't like it.